Needham girls basketball has started their season on fire under new head coach Lindsey Miller. The Rockets were ranked 11th in the Boston Globe preseason rankings, but after a few weeks, they moved up to 8th. By Monday, January 5th, the team was 5-0 and averaging almost 60 points per game before welcoming Pembroke into the A-Gym. The Titans are a strong defensive team, and this one came down to the wire, so let's not waste any more time and check out the highlights. Things up a minute into the first, Eva Andrews works around two defenders for Needham's first points of the game. Sloppy first quarter for both teams, but Pembroke finally finds the basket on a breakaway to put them up by 2. Under a minute left in the quarter, Danny DeRoyan switches hands and gets the hook shot to fall. Titans up 13-4 to start the second. Andrews passes to DeRoyan, who gets it right back to her for the bucket. Then Hannah Levine takes it coast to coast and makes it a 5-point game right there. Rockets down 6, Ella Wigger passes to Andrews right back to her, the give and go working well for Needham. Less than a minute later, Andrews comes over for the block on defense, one of her 8 in the game. Under 4 to play in the second, DeRoyan finds a cutting Levine for 2. And with less than a minute, the Rockets tie it up at 18. Andrews goes off the glass. Needham outscored Pembroke by 9 in the second quarter. Beginning of the third, DeRoyan gets a steal and passes up to Lacey Williams for the layup. A minute later, Ashlyn Flaherty drains a 3. Rockets up by 4. Andrews with a nice bounce pass to Williams for 2. 3 minutes left in the third. Andrews gets a block and Needham converts it into 2 points. Lacey Williams doing well in the transition game. Up by 10, Levine switches hands and goes off the glass, but with under a minute to go, Pembroke gonna drain a 3 and pull back within 7. They stay hot to start the fourth, adding another triple, and less than a minute later, number 21 does it again, shrinking the Rockets' lead to 1. 35-34 Pembroke, but Levine gonna nail a 3 here for the Rockets to regain the lead. Then DeRoyan takes it to the hoop. Needham up by 5. Williams gonna add to that with a nice reverse, gets that one to fall. But Pembroke sticking around, they make it a 1-point game with less than a minute to play. Lacey Williams at the line with 1 second left. She hits the first free throw, but she misses the second. Luckily, Pembroke doesn't have enough time to get a good look. Rockets able to squeak this one out despite being outscored by 5 in the fourth quarter. Eva Andrews led the team with 15 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 blocks, while Hannah Levine added 11 points and 8 rebounds. The girls got little rest after their victory, hosting Newton North the following day. They extended their win streak to 7, defeating the Tigers 64-32. The Rockets will hit the road to face Wellesley on Friday, January 9th. On Wednesday, it was girls hockey's turn to take on the Tigers. The Rockets opened their season with a 3-2 overtime win over Weymouth, the first win for new head coach Mike Jukes, but they lost their following 4 games. Let's head to Babson to see how they fared against Newton North. 4 minutes into the first period, Sarah Porras puts a shot on goal that is jumped on by Tiger goalie Ellery Hansen. 15 seconds later, Bella D'Amelio launches a long shot that's also controlled by Hansen. Rockets doing a good job on the forecheck. Catherine Brinkhouse steals the puck, but her shot is going to be deflected wide. Then Cece D'Amelio has a one-on-one opportunity, but Hansen gets her glove on it for the save. A few minutes later, Newton North has an opportunity, but Jackie Lancaster covers that one up. 5:43 to play in the first. Willa Hansen skates up the right side and rips a shot that goes off the iron and in to put Newton North up 1. Bella D'Amelio tries to answer. The puck is loose in front of the net, but the Tiger is able to clear it. 2 minutes into the second, D'Amelio has a breakaway chance, but Hansen makes the stop. She gets another good chance here, but Hansen makes another save. And now with Needham on the power play, D'Amelio works her way through the defense. Her shot is deflected wide, but she centers a pass to Porras. It's another big save by Hansen. Under 4 to play in the second. Elena Gillespie gets by the Rockets defense, but Lancaster makes a nice save to keep it a 1-goal game. then D'Amelio gets by 2 Tigers. That shot goes just wide. Rockets with plenty of chances but can't seem to find the back of the net. 7 minutes into the third, Newton North has a 2-on-1 opportunity, but the timing is off. Lucky break there for Needham. Shortly after that, though, Malin Varda shoots and scores to double the Tigers' lead. Under 2 to play, D'Amelio skates around the back of the net and connects with Megan Scroy to make it 2-1. That's her 3rd goal of the season, but unfortunately that would be as close as Needham got as they dropped this one 2-1, bringing their record to 1-5.